April is Autism Awareness Month, and a local center is guiding parents through a new program. Heather Lake is live in Carmel Valley with all the details. Heather, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, sir. This center has been really cool to help out a lot of parents and families who have children who are on the spectrum. But I think what we're learning even more right now during the pandemic, is this is helping all children work on focus and cognitive function. And so it's really serving a higher place. And we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So Amanda Lee, you're with us. You're the center director. And just tell us what this place is. It's called Brain Balance.
That's right. We are a non-drug option for families looking to improve things like attention, like you said, cognitive functioning, executive functioning, sensory processing, which we'll talk more about later, really challenges in learning as well, and behavior. We see a lot of behavior challenges here as well.
So we have kind of a broad range of children and students with us this morning, everyone from people who could be on the spectrum, Down syndrome, to just the functioning human who wants to work on focus. And that's something that we're seeing a lot right now.
Yeah, a lot of kids and a lot of parents are coming to us because right now, especially because of distance learning, they're just noticing issues with their child unable to follow multi-step directions, be able to focus in the classroom, be able to regulate their emotions. There's just a lot of different challenges happening at home and at school that's always been present, but just exacerbated right now.
Yeah, so take us through what they're doing. We've got the balance beam here, and he's actually trying to spell out the alphabet while he's walking. I was like, I don't know that I could do that very well.
So it takes a lot of brain power to do everything we do in our lives. We just don't realize it. And so a lot of the children and students, I shouldn't say children, that come through our program have connections in the brain that aren't exactly working efficiently, and when it doesn't work efficiently, that's when you see those challenges I mentioned. And so he's right now working on various parts of his brain to allow him to function his best. So it takes a lot of work to balance, to use your core, to think of that cognitive skill of spelling out the alphabet and being aware of your space as well. So
it reminds me of an old trick, right, where people tell you to rub your belly and pat your head at the same time. But a lot of things that you're doing in here are just teaching the kids how to kind of connect the two sides of the brain. So then when they sit down to finally maybe get in the classroom like we're seeing today happen, or you're still on the learning at home, we actually have that moment of okay, we're focused.
That's right. You need all these components of your brain to be communicating with each other appropriately. So she's working on some visual processing right now. There's auditory processing that needs to be enhanced. Core, again, is essential for holding up the body and processing. You need both parts of the brain, like you said, to talk to each other appropriately and effectively and efficiently to function and thrive at your best.
So this has been open for 2 years. You've earned quite a few accolades. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, we are doing research with, or have done research with the Harvard McLean Hospital. So it shows how effective our non-drug program is in supporting students with ADHD. So that's really incredible. We are also doing research with University of California, San Francisco on rhythm and timing, again, supporting ADHD and focus, and even Cambridge Brain Sciences, showing how our program improves cognitive functioning, which improves executive functioning, which improves things like emotional regulation and learning and motivation.
Wow. And I mean, so many things that you teach here you then can take home. So the parents have these tools not just for a moment, but for the rest of the child's education, which I find really interesting and so unique because I know a lot of things have to happen for all of us to go in. Before we go back to the studio, I want to introduce John really quick. So John Packer, you're the owner here and also a parent. What made you want to start a facility like this?
Good morning. Yeah, so being a parent of a child with special needs, I've been involved in the community for the longest time, and I'm aware of all the challenges we face as we want to bring the right resources to help our children. And we found ourselves scrambling for different resources and specialists and finding for therapists and the lack of one program that can be coordinated, right? That can act as a quarterback to bring all these different specialists into one place and make it effective. That is something that we all find to be very frustrating. And you can find yourself years down the road doing the same things with very limited effects. And so I did my own due diligence, and I realized that the Brain Balance was not present in San Diego. And knowing that there's around 100 centers across the country, I felt that it was my obligation to bring it. And so we've been open for 2 years, including COVID, but despite all these challenges, we've been very grateful to have a full house. We have we've gotten a lot of attention from the community, and we're helping to all these kids, not kids, 24-year-old students. One of our students is one of the older ones.
And you're opening up in Chula Vista
Yeah.
very soon, so we'll have a couple of different centers for people to be able to experience in San Diego. I think if people wanted to get a little bit of a look of what you guys do, obviously that opportunity is happening this week. So John, thank you so much. If we can pull that up on the screen, it's happening on Thursday, and so we're going to put all that information too up on fox5sandiego.com. All you need to do is click on that Scene On tab. This week it's all about sensory sensitivities, and so they want to share that with you guys, and also celebrate Autism Awareness Month with families and be able to reach out to them if they need those resources. So, all right, that's going to do it for us in Carmel Valley. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio for now.
Well, Heather, thank you so much, and it's good to have you back as well.